観念しろ。やってやる。いただいていく。行くぞ。奪い。いただいていく。はっ。はっ。これだな。ショータイム。アルセイとどめだ。チェックメイトだ。
Welcome to another JP unit preview. This time we're talking about Joker from the Persona 5 collaboration, and we're going to talk about his whole kit and just how good he is. But first, please consider subscribing to the channel, and you can also join us on Discord, in the Mysidia Gaming Discord. The link for that is in the description of this video. Joker is a physical damage dealer that can use both slash and missile attacks. He looks to be a very powerful attacker with up to 70% defense penetration, barrier breaks, and even a non-type attack to get past resistances. Joker also has applications as a status effect inflictor, and he also has a few fantastic team buffs to support the rest of your units. He also looks to have pretty solid survivability because of an all damage type barrier and generous amounts of AoE resistance. Now we're going to break down his main kit and talk about each skill. So first up is Surprise Attack, which is his bread and butter move. Low potency, but it brings you to the target and also grants you 250 CP so you can go again soon. This is kind of counteractive to using his missile attacks because you want to be a certain distance away to be able to use those, so this might be a candidate to be turned on or off. I'll Do My Best is a TP buff that gives a 40% attack boost and hate reduction. However, there are ways to get attack boosts from other units or TMRs, so if you have another source, then Joker has other TP skills that he'd rather use. Sparkling Fire is a big AoE and a 39% attack and magic break. This is a nice farming skill, and it's going to be good for enabling Ibarra in the global version. This is definitely a powerful skill as well, and I think the biggest thing about it is that it will be an AP sync. Then we have Think About Surviving. This is a team buff that gives Protect to allies and a 35% all damage type reduction barrier for Joker. So this is a powerful barrier. It's going to give the ability to protect allies without even having a white mage and any cast-in times or anything like that. I really like this skill. I think this is a huge skill for him, and you definitely want him to be using this most fights. One Shot Kill is the first missile attack we're going to look at. It carries a whopping 200 times potency and also a 30 defense break before damage. This is going to do some serious damage if Joker is built for missile attack, and it's also going to reduce the counter chance before damage if you go to EX jobs. That's right, this is going to skip reflex altogether. Igaion is a 200 times mod attack, but this time it's non-typed damage and it breaks all physical barriers. Great utility to have, not only for the barrier break, but also for getting past high slash and missile resistance units. On to the sub kit, and we have Dream Needle, which is a short range slashing attack with a chance to inflict sleep. It will have its uses, especially in PvE. Then we have Finger Bullet, which is a missile attack with a 25% chance to inflict confusion. There may be potential for Joker to be built as a status inflictor, but honestly, he looks pretty good as just a damage dealer with survivability, so I don't think you necessarily need to use his sub kit. Then we have his TMR, the Joker Replica Mask, and it has an ability called the Backwater Anchor. This is, I mean, honestly, what a TMR ability. 15 slash and missile attack increase for you and for your party, and it also has 15% AoE resistance. So all of these effects, again, they're for your whole team, and this is basically Kingmont TMR 2.0. I'd really like to have a copy of this. Obviously, it's perfect for Joker because he wants both slash and missile attack, but honestly, a bunch of teams would want to run this. It doesn't give you any agility, but overall, it's a good TMR and TMR ability. Supreme Magic Bullet is a 200 times potency limit burst that also gives 30% defense penetration for 3 turns before damage. So with Joker's passives, you're going to reach 70% defense penetration. This skill also hits in a cross AoE and has a 100% hit chance. So it deals missile damage, which is worse than slashing in terms of hitting evade units, because evasion units often get missile resistance. However, evasion units often get single target resistance, and this is AoE, so kind of balances. It's a very powerful LB. It is an AP hungry one at 49, so Joker's going to need some help generating some AP, although he does have a 15% AP consumption reduction on his master ability. Joker looks to be a solid target for global players to aim for. His versatility is exciting and his damage potential is high. I'd recommend building him in mono dark, or at least with a dark attack up VC, because that will support all 3 of his damage types. He would also love to work with a gunner in order to get the aimed fire buff, although he can provide that himself. At this time, I think it's too early to say whether I'm personally going to be going for Joker, but I'm very curious about your plans. Are you excited for him, or are you just excited for the Persona 5 collaboration in general, or maybe you're holding out for the final Crystal Warrior Astoria, who looks to be game-changing, honestly. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.